What's up everyone, it's me. So, in this video I'm going to be talking about Freshers Week. Ooh, fun. So I want to start off by saying, that Freshers is what you make of it. My first year Freshers was awful. I planned to do so many things, I was so excited. Even though I was dreading meeting new people, because, you know, some of us are like that, terrified of the thought of human interaction. But because of Freshers flu, and the fact that I struggled to take tablets, it wasn't fun. That's all I have to say. It wasn't fun. Freshers flu is unavoidable, I am afraid. But I have a few tips and tricks to get you through it. You're going to need some of these, potentially some of this, for those headaches and migraines. Some of these, soothers, you know, to cure that sore throat. And this, which is an actual godsend, Vapor Rub. Just, maybe some soup, actually, yeah, soup. Soup's good for when you're ill. Basically, Freshers flu, it's unavoidable, and you're gonna get it, so you may as well stock up on things that can help you out a bit. But, as I was saying, social interaction, now there's a fun thing. So, as some of you that maybe watch this channel, I don't know why you do, but hi. You extroverted people out there, this is like a good time for you, especially if you like drinking and stuff, because like, there's a whole load of that you can get involved with. There's like no limit, literally, no limit. Introverted people, just know that there will be events that like you can get involved in where you don't have to drink. Like, you can still drink, but like, if like social interaction is not your thing, there are things like you can do. You don't have to be limited by, like, you don't have to be limited, basically. Freshers friends. Now, you will meet a lot of people in Freshers, or you may not, but 9 times out of 10, you are likely to meet a lot of people in Freshers, or your induction week, and don't expect to be friends with these people forever. You may make some solid friends that continue throughout the year, but I know there's a few people I met in Freshers that I just don't talk to now. Like, if I see them, I'm like, hi, but I don't go out of my way to talk to them anymore. So, you know, I made more friends, like, throughout the year, especially towards the end of the first year. Depending on your course, obviously, for, like, some of you who are doing, like, medical courses, where your course may, like, I know that some of my flatmates, like, your course may start when everyone's Freshers Week starts. Like, you may have to buy, like, your course books or whatever it is you need, like, straight away, but 9 times out of 10, especially if you're doing a course like, English Lit, history, politics, I think even law, like, basically anything that's not medical, probably, like, you don't have to buy your books straight away, usually, and a tip, buy them second hand if you can. It sounds very obvious, but, for this year I've bought, the bundles, or will be buying the bundles from, like, the bookshop on campus, only because it's more convenient, than trying to find everything, because I wanted to get a head start on reading. Not that that's happened yet, but I've still got plenty of time to do that. But yeah, just try and get it second hand, and try not to be like me. Like, no, you can't see, but up here, I've still got like my books from like I've got Romeo and Juliet. Like, I've still got books from first year because I have trouble getting rid of books. It's an issue, but try to sell them on again if you can, annotated or not, preferably not, because people prefer not to have annotated books, but you know, there's ways to get your money back. Find out where everything is, like, you just find out places that you like to hang out. It's a good time to find your way around everywhere. And I don't just mean like on campus, like for example with Cardiff, like the city centre is only 10 minutes. Yeah, it's only about 10 minutes from like the Cathays campus. But like it's just a good time to figure out like some good places to study, eat, just little things like that that will make your student life like it's just that little bit more enjoyable, and just a nice time, because if you're not stressed about where you're going, that's always a good thing. Would recommend Tim Hortons and Ed's Diner in Cardiff. Ed's has a nice gluten-free menu, so shout out to them. Thank you guys. Much love, much appreciate. But yeah, so it's a good time to like sort of find that out. And like I said, I think I said in my other video, where like we have student mentors, and they sort of like help you out. I'm going to be a student mentor this year, so it'll be like a second or third year, or like if you're doing dentistry, like I don't know, 4th year, 5th year, it really depends. Like just someone in a year older than first year, because I just said that, but someone in a higher year than first year to just sort of advise you. And I'm pretty sure Sheffield do it. They have a student mentor scheme. I don't think it's at Hallam. I'm not sure, don't quote me on that, but you have that sort of thing. And I think they even have something similar at Cambridge Uni, like just little things to like help you get your bearings, and like people to give you advice, tell you where to go, what to do, just that sort of thing. There will be people wanting to help you. And another good thing, whilst it's in my head, I didn't actually write this down, but outside the student union, and I'm pretty sure this goes for every uni, there will be people trying to give you free stuff all the time during freshers. You get bombarded, and sometimes it's good. I got like at least 2 slices of free Dominoes. Like, I'm not complaining. It was great. I recommend grabbing all the free stuff, even if you're not in first year. Like, they will still try and give you free stuff. So go into your students' union, go around it. There will be people trying to give you stuff, and if it's stuff you want, go for it. But lastly, I just want to touch on this slightly, but I will touch on it in another video, is about getting organised. So one of the key things that I want to tell you is try to budget, like, immediately. Key thing, don't spend your student loan. Don't spend your student loan. Don't blow it straight away, because you will need it. Unless you've got the bank of mum and dad, or some really high, like, paying job. No, you're gonna need it. And if you can, try and get a part-time job, because those help if, like, your contact hours allow for it. You know, just little things. And lastly, also in the get organised category, but I'm only going to touch on this slightly. What I recommend is having a calendar, as you can see here. This is my 2018 one, obviously I'll get one for 2019. But in halls, you usually have a bulletin board, and you'll have like a place where you can like put stuff like a calendar, or you can do it on your phone, but I like having something visual there. so that I can always look at it and be like, ah, right, so that's happening tomorrow, etc, etc. From my system here, I write more serious things in blacks, like when I'm working, mentoring sessions, appointments, and then I have here, this is a really good month for this, in blue I have things I'm really going to enjoy, so like 2 concerts, and my deadlines, which got moved about a bit, but they're in bright red, 6, so I can see it, but I'll touch on that more later. And lastly, to go with my calendar, I also have a planner. In my planner, I've got to try and do this without showing details. I've got like colour-coded stuff, like a key, so I follow that when I'm writing in like different things that are happening, so I can coordinate it with my calendar, and it's nice to have it nice and bright, because it makes it both more visually appealing and just it helps separate things. And I've got a few goals for next year. I might add another one so that there's 5 rather than 4. So you know, first year, it's not all about freshers. And for some people it does count. I was quite fortunate that it didn't, because, well, I didn't get bad grades, but I would not like my tutu to contribute towards my overall grade, because I'm hoping for at least a 2-1. And if you don't know what that means, you will. So yeah. That's all I really have to say on this video. But if you have, like I said, if you have any questions, anything that I haven't touched on or that you really want me to talk about, I'll either discuss it in another video or answer down below. Anything at all that's concerning you or anything, just, and I've got my Twitter and stuff below, if you'd rather contact me that way. So yeah, I hope you have a super awesome, wonderful day, and bye!